Hello and welcome to Die Hard United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. It's the transfer Sunday as we have a lot of transfer news that we're going to discuss about today. Do stick to the end of this video as we have a very interesting transfer news to bring to you at the end of this video. But we all know that the Glazers are deliberately slowing the sale of Manchester United down. But they said that the minority shareholders are certainly making their feelings clear when it comes to the sale, that the Glazers needs to sell the club. Of course, it should be a massive benefit to them because they'll be going on with huge payouts. But if the Glazers do will increase control to either St. Jazim or Ackley, it will be a golden ticket for the minority shareholders, as the only reason why anyone buys Manchester United's shares is because they believe whoever takes over the Glazers' stake will want to take it off the market. One investor told The Athletic, before the strategic view was launched, investors buying shares saw the club as an asset with potential massive on-top value that the market was not appreciating. If and when the Glazers sell, it will be a home run, meaning it will be a very successful investment for those stakeholders. And on to some transfer news. Man United hopes of landing Harry Kane has been boosted by Bayern Munich's reluctance to get involved in a bidding war for the England captain. Kane is the number one target for both United and Bayern as he moves towards the final year of his Tottenham contract. And why sports chairman Dan Levy would hate to sell his star striker to another Premier League club after keeping Kane out of a move to Man City 2 years ago. United's willingness to come up with the most cash is likely to be a deciding factor. Tottenham would demand in excess of £100 million for their record goal scorer if Kane indicates he has no interest in signing a new deal. And of course, it's the same United pattern under the Glazers, trying to sign a player that nobody else wants and paying over the odds to get him. Chelsea, I don't think Chelsea are interested in Kane. Man City doesn't need Kane. Arsenal doesn't need Kane. It's nobody else in the Premier League desperately needs Kane. It's just us. That's a perfect transfer for us, because if it was a bidding war against many Premier League clubs, we'll lose. But now it's against Man United and Bayern. But because Bayern are not the type to overspend, maybe they will, but I don't think they will. They're not the type to overspend. So it will be a perfect scenario for United to sign Kane, because we will be willing to splash that £100 million ASAP to get Harry Kane, to sign a 30-year-old striker when we can use that money, add a bit of money extra onto it, maybe 20 or 30, and get a Vitor Osimhen, get a Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko won't even cost up to that amount, but get a younger type of striker that will give us 8 years, 7 years. But no, we're going to take that money and get Harry Kane. And according to the Telegraph, Erik Ten Hag would target a central midfielder for Manchester United squad this summer, with Brighton pair Moises Caicedo and Alexis McAllister among the shortlist of players considered as potential signings. After failing to move to Arsenal in January, Caicedo has extended his contract at the Amex Stadium until 2027, while teammate McAllister signed a new deal in October. In both cases, Premier League clubs will explore whether there are agreements to allow them leave. A host of Premier League clubs, Manchester United included, had scouts to watch highly rated feyenoord pair Kokcu and Santiago Gimenez. These two players are driving Feyenoord towards their first Eredivisie title in 6 years, and have helped them reach the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Portuguese giants Benfica are already lining up a £31 million bid for Kokcu, a 20-year-old midfielder who represents Turkey despite being born in Holland and captains his club. This is according to the Mirror UK. Erik Ten Hag knows him well from his days coaching Ajax, and Kokcu ticks all the box with his excellent technique and aggressive style that takes him box to box. Gimenez, a 21-year-old Mexican international who was born in Argentina, has scored 23 goals in all competitions this season, despite only getting a regular starting place in the Feyenoord team after the World Cup. Man is on really hot form. He's rated at a bargain of €18 million, and is the son of former Argentina international Christian Gimenez. Ten Hag has insisted he remains focused on the rest of the season. That's definitely true. And that should be priority for now. But I'm sure he already knows exactly who are his transfer targets for the summer. I'm sure he knows who he wants to replace the players that are already here, and also players that he wants to leave the club. But for me, signing Harry Kane is a no-no for me. And of course, if we do sign him, I'm going to support him. I'm going to back him. If he scores a goal, I'm going to celebrate. But I feel signing Harry Kane simply is a waste of £100 million. It's a waste of money, and we should invest that money to get younger players and players that have a better potential than Harry Kane. Maybe not up to the Harry Kane level, but players can give us a lot of goals for years. Not signing Harry Kane and wasting £100 million when we can use that money to sign somebody younger and someone who can shape and improve and develop. But our summer transfer window is going to be hugely influenced by whoever owns the club at that moment, because trust me, anyone except from the Glazers, and we're going to have a really good summer transfer window. We're going to have a lot of money to spend on whoever we want to. But if it's the Glazers, trust me, it's just going to be Harry Kane and a midfielder, and that's all. But if we have new owners, we are going to have owners that are going to be willing to want to make a statement. Maybe we get a new striker and 2 midfielders and a centre back. It all comes down to who owns the club at that moment. But that's all for now. I will see you on the next one. Don't forget, this is Die Hard United, your one stop for everything Manchester United.